Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Donovan Mitchell out there with Edwards. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Walton in at the center position. And for Indiana, they've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Daniels in at the 5. Here's Lewis. Pass to Daniels. Charity stripe shot. O'Neal passes to Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Up and over Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels misses.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
So it's the home team now. George with it. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Here's Mitchell. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Daniels. He can't get that one to fall. And Gordon has got the ball here for Minneapolis. Mitchell finds Carter. Outside for Mitchell. And he drives in. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Goes to the fadeaway.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Edwards can't hit.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Lewis passes to George. Shot clock at 6.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for the home team, number 23, Ron.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Artest. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Gordon. And Gordon has got the ball here for Minneapolis. They trail by 1. Here's Walton. Here's Edwards. And rejected. They retain possession. They shoot again. And it's Mitchell. The miss. George passes to Lewis. Here's O'Neal. And there's the rejection.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Here's Walton. And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Lewis can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Gordon. And it's rejected. Here's Lewis. There's the three. Donovan Mitchell with a board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
They grab their own miss. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. Off the window. It's good. O'Neal's got 6 points. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. 4 seconds left. And he can't get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the set. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Boosie. They've got Aaron Gordon. Anthony Edwards out there with Mitchell. And it's Carter in at small forward. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Pulls up for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Boosie. Check by Mitchell. There's a screen. To the left wing. Gordon with a steal. Mitchell, the pass to Walton. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 6 points for him.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others. A great skill to have.
Edwards comes with a double team. Here's our test. No good from outside. Gordon down low. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Pass to Lewis. Here's our test. He's checked by Carter. Here's Lewis. Still without a bucket. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Gordon, the pass to Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's our test. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Boosie. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Artest can't get it to go. Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game. Anthony Edwards at his best.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Granger. He's checked by Carter. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Lewis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That was your breakers demonstrated.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here's Lewis. Checked by Mitchell. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Leading by 5. And Mitchell with the slam.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Here's Lewis. Checked by Mitchell. Lewis passes to Granger. And here's Oladipo. The baseline J. And Walton pulls it down. And there's 1:38 left to play in the half. Carter, the pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by Daniels.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. This is again 2 for 8 in this matchup. Gordon's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Lewis off target at the rim. Lewis has gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Crafty move. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
That shot is good, Lewis.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon, the pass to Edwards. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together, fans, for Arena Entertainment.
See, here's the problem. All we gotta do is make our shots. We're making our shots. Make the damn shots, man. We will be all ball. But anyway, oh yeah, I forget. We have the time, guys.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in
we
for
kind
an
of
exciting
counting on
finish
Gordon.
based on how close of a game we've
But
seen so far.
Gordon got to do his stuff. You know what I mean? Mitchell,
We've got
ain't
George,
gonna hold you.
and it's O'Neal in at the
Mitchell
four-man
gotta turn
position.
up.
That's the group for Rick Carlisle,
Mitchell
getting
gotta
going here in the
turn
second
up.
half.
Going beyond mere career stats, Mitchell
These
breathes life
niggas gotta
into this
turn up, man.
offense.
This the
His
second
energy
half,
lifts
man.
everyone around him.
Ain't gotta
Both
turn
free throws
up,
good
man.
from Mitchell.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be
Oh,
2 weeks, 2
you know,
months,
he's been
something
balling.
like that.
You gotta turn up.
Lewis passes to O'Neal. Over Towns. The rebound by Carter.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's the break. Here's Oladipo. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And Oladipo no good on that one. Here's Towns. Paul George pulls it in.
Come on, B.
Here's Lewis. Knocks down the long J. Lewis has got 8 points.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Holiday passes to Wilkins. 90 seconds into the second half now. Tries again. Rebounded by
Damn, I
Daniels.
thought you had that.
Daniels has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Holiday. Lewis passes to O'Neal.
I thought my man's had it.
Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. It's a 1-point game. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Victor Oladipo.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to Daniels. Down low. Here's Lewis. Towns with a rebound. Lewis has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Carter unable to get that one. And George with some nice D. Here's Daniels. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right side Carter. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Lewis. For the lead. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Lewis has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Checking in for the away team, Aaron Gordon, Paul George.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. 10 points for him. The 3. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Deflected. Here's Artest. Defended by Gordon. Driving in. Artest can't get it to go. George against George. George passes to Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Indiana on offense. They trail by 1. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Holiday. With some arc, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to George. A step back shot. That one's good for 2. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Lewis from deep. Paul George pulls down the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Here's Gordon. No good with a layup. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Indiana Pacers, they lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2.
They ain't called no foul. My nigga
Now
dragged
we
his
have a
whole
moment to
arm
reveal
down.
our State Farm assist of the game.
Fuck out of here. You
Talk
gonna do
about
that
painting
shit?
a magnificent picture
man,
with
now
that
they
dive.
showing their
Just a
assist 'cause
great
they win.
decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Mitchell. Aaron Gordon is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Wilkins in at the 3. Oladipo's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Edwards finds Gordon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
He's still trying.
Pass to Granger. Here's Boosie. The teardrop to the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot from behind the arc. McGinnis, no good. Left side, Edwards. And that one's good.
And the focus never broke there for
Gotta be a
Edwards.
little bit more patient, man.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
On defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Patient on offense, even on the fast.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Outstanding defense.
Here's Edwards. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Oladipo up top. Here's Granger. Beyond the arc. He drops it for Reid. Granger's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Mitchell, a screen on George. Rob.
Why?
Here's Lewis. Checked by Mitchell. The shot by Oladipo, no good. George against Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. 4-3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's George. The floater.
You just gonna stand there and let him run past you, bro?
Stepping up big time.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And here's Edwards. He's guarded by Oladipo. Edwards can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lewis. Here's O'Neal. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Walton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping in passing lanes, racking those steals. That's been impressive.
Pass to Lewis. Back to O'Neal. And he's able to get it back.
Oh, let's go, Walton.
Here's Carter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Carter.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
I just wish y'all would have been playing like this all game. That's all I need.
No good on the triple.
Sometimes I see why we sometimes
but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still
achieve the
letting
goal.
rip.
Now, that's one to remember.
Playing the game all the way through.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You gotta be
They're down by 1. 40 seconds left to play in the 4th. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Yeah, Paul George
defense too.
His swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Pass to O'Neal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good with a fallback jumper. Here's Walton. And he dunks it down.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
I don't even want to see the stats. Oh, yeah. So my squad's gonna change today. But we can beat these Pacers, man. Like they bugged out.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Gordon in at the 4. And for Indiana, we've got George. And it's Daniels in at the 5 spot. Here's Lewis. And the three-pointer goes.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
O'Neal misses. And Gordon has got the ball here for Minneapolis. Here's Walton. And down it goes. Dunched it through off a beautiful setup.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. George outside. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anytime George gets the chance from 3, if he's in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down.
Mitchell drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the second from the line.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Here's Lewis. Pass to George. Spins. Here's Lewis. And Walton pulls it down. Gordon against Oladipo. Paul George pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Lewis. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. George. The rebound by Carter.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gordon can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's O'Neal. George for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Carter against George. Tipped away. Pass to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And for a 2-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. They trail by 1. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Carter. Outside Mitchell. Blocked. They recover it. Here's Walton. Rebounded by Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Boosie. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boosie. Shot on the wing. It's tipped. Right side Mitchell. And here's Carter. Off with the layup. It's George on the wing. Got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. And they're on the break. Gardner, good.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Indiana on offense. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Rick Smith, George McGinnis, Freddie Lewis.
Pass to Smits. There's the block. They get it back. Stolen by Carter. They've got numbers. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards gotten his second bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Lewis. To the wing, right side. McGinnis. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Boosie. Checked by Mitchell. 4 seconds left. Here's Lewis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Edwards out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Walton in at the center position. That shot is good, Lewis.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lewis passes to Oladipo. Whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Luka's wrong.
Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Pass to Smits. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's McGinnis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Lewis, defended by Gordon. That shot is good, Lewis.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Here's Lewis, checked by Mitchell. Oladipo against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Artest. Back to Oladipo from outside the arc. And Walton pulls it down. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Walton. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's what I'm saying. If you get 10 points from everybody,
pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Everybody's contributing.
Here's Lewis, checked by Mitchell. To the middle. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Defense, I like it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. For 3. Ranger, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
What? Nigga, that was a foul.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it.
And they fouled us again and didn't come.
Now Oladipo. No made baskets yet.
Cheating so much, nigga.
Pass to
Trying
Lewis.
to beat this motherfucking ass.
Here's O'Neal, defended by Gordon. Here's O'Neal. Here's Lewis. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Let's get it.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to O'Neal. Over Gordon. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. O'Neal's got his first 2 points. And so it's George with it. He brings it up from Minneapolis. It's a 3-point game. Passes to Edwards. Nifty move. Here's Walton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Pass to O'Neal. The fadeaway. And it falls.
Man,
2 for 3 from the field so far.
He can keep smacking that bitch.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
You gotta do something about that.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Play good defense.
Checking in for your home team, Paul George.
Good defense.
Holiday finds George. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
I get so out of bounds. I do. Let's go.
40 seconds left in the half. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Holiday. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
Here's Lewis. He's got 7. Over Holiday. Lewis can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And so it's Minneapolis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's George in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. They get it back. Gordon, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time track down the offensive board.
To the inside, kicks it to George. It's stolen by Tatum. Okay, Tatum punching it home.
See that right there?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble
him versus Kyrie.
O'Neal misses. Gordon right side. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see
go,
Aaron
Gordon.
lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
If he snap out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
You got to
They're
deliver
not
too.
preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Daniels.
Who else? Who else? Oh.
Pass to Lewis. Clock at 6. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the refs saw it otherwise.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
That's what he's
staring
doing.
at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
That's what he's going to do. Keep doing that. But we need Vince Carter to do that, too.
For 3, George. Edwards pulls it in. George has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George, and that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. George has got 5 points.
Let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Here's Edwards. Blocked. Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Lewis can't get it to go. Carter on the wing. George defending. George pass to Carter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, there you go.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
I'm looking at you.
George knocks down the long J. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And
it's Mitchell with the ball for Minneapolis. Mitchell on the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Lewis. Check by Mitchell. Kicks it to George.
Especially when niggas
That
are
three's off the mark.
like that.
Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
It's contributing.
Here's Lewis.
Some more Donovan
Towns with the
contributing.
block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Mitchell, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's George. Give him 8. Can't cash it in from the high post. And he drives in. Walton. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal passes to Lewis. Here's Artest. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Artest. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. His first shot attempt. That's good on the jumper.
It's really good.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell into the lane to the left wing. Here's Towns.
Oh.
Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Lewis. Checked by Mitchell. George for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 8 here in this quarter. George has gone 4 for 9 from the field. Into the lane. Carter can't get it to go.
Meanwhile, Vince Carter did not get a shot.
Out to the wing.
Away team foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the
Vince
lineup for
Carter
your home
contributed.
team.
He's still waiting
Rick
for that.
Smith. George McGinnis.
So,
Long range from the inbound. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 10 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Minneapolis.
Donovan, where the fuck was you at?
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Donovan Mitchell out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Nas Reed, and it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward.
It's all.
Here's Boosie, checked by Mitchell. A nice shot by Artest.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Boosie. Oladipo outside. Drops in the 3.
Why do y'all keep leaving these niggas outside at the 3?
First basket of the game. On the attack.
Oh!
Man, wow.
And make it happen.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
From the line, the rebound by Carter. With the drive, Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless.
Walton,
He's so active and drives with such purpose.
One more point. And then the big 5 will be active.
Here's Boosie, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Artest. Here's Boosie. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Out to Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. Oladipo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Carter. So both teams making some changes here.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
This is his chance. If he
Edwards against Oladipo.
It's good.
Pass to O'Neal. George scanning the floor. Oladipo outside. Misses the 3. Oladipo's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Can they get it? Lewis can't get it to go. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Gordon on the wing. Stripped it away.
Doing dumbass shit like that all game.
Here's O'Neal. Defended by Gordon. Daniels passes to Lewis. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. There's a screen. Pass to Granger from deep. Drills it from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Granger's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Gordon on the take. Carter controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Launches a 3. That shot missing. Gordon outside. Cleared away by Person. Gordon's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Look at it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Mitchell, the pass to Edwards. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
He buries it from 3.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Edwards with it. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And so the home team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Another
by the way
one
their
bites
team
the
was
dust, son.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Did they Doug Dizzle, Vince, of course, Ed, Mitch, Walton, Gordon didn't show up. Disappointed in my boy, but it's all to the Gucci though. Oh yeah, we got a whole another hour of whoopings. We're almost to level 40 though, y'all.
It's time for the NBA live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Anthony Edwards out there with Mitch. And it's Aaron Gordon. And there's Carter. And it's Walton in at the 5 spot. And for Detroit, they've got Thomas. Rodman is out there with Hill. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lanier in at the center position.
35.
Hill, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
He doesn't get the second
That was my fault.
Now Detroit moving it up. Pass to Dumars for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Got shooters too, but they doing stuff like that instead. It's Vince.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Dumars with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's blocked by Gordon. Takes it from 10. Out to Edwards. Over to Mars. Edwards can't hit. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Detroit. Here's Dumars. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Wall's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Carter. And the layup falls.
Boy, he is looking confident.
Love
how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Lanier. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Hey, one of the hardest things you'll do on the basketball court, guarding Bob Lanier inside.
Mitchell against Thomas. Trying to get open is Carter. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Rodman with a screen on Carter. The 3 from Hill. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minneapolis. Edwards with the stuff.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dumars against Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards
stuff.
with the ball.
What the fuck is that? Dunk the ball, man.
And here are the
Dunk
Pistons.
the ball.
Trailing by 2. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
1:41 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Billups. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bing. Detroit, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, are you kidding me? You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Rodman with a screen on Edwards. And it's Rodman, top of the key. He gets it to Billups. Back to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Passes it to him. Here's the teardrop. And Walton sends it back. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Billups from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Minneapolis leading by 4. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Bing the pass to Billups. Rodman outside. There's the pass to Bing. It's the mark, and they get it back. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Carter. He's off from 17 feet. And so the first quarter's in the books. Minneapolis leads by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Walton is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Carter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. Mitchell against Billups. With the floater to Busher. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Busher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dumars is checked in for Chauncey Billups.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Get 2 99s in the process. 3 99s if you include the new Carter. About to get tonight. I do want 99.
Nice ball movement by Detroit.
This is J.R. Smith.
Fires it up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Dumars. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. And finished off by Edwards.
You can can see how Edwards has really developed.
Damn, Edwards already got 11.
It's become a strength of his game.
Edwards gone a nice 5 of 8
Everybody else
from the
just
floor.
plays ball.
Has
Oh
to
yeah,
do
Donovan
more.
ain't even snapped yet. Oh yeah.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Thomas. For Mitchell. Thomas, no good. Minneapolis leading by 6. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Dunking on them
And
hoes.
that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Thomas. Kick out to Hamilton. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. The Pistons making a change here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To Busher, passes to Billups. Dumars with it.
Bringing this shit
Now
up the court.
defended by Mitchell. They grabbed their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Dumars.
Good vision that time. Lanier racks those up.
On the wing, Gordon. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Second chance shot. And they recover it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Let's go.
Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Billups against Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Billups, no good. Minneapolis leading by 6. It's stolen by Hill. Dumars the pass to Billups. Off target from outside. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Edwards kicks to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Chauncey Billups. And a switcher also for Minneapolis. Wilkins is checked in for Edwards.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Nice soft touch from Dumars on the shot, choosing a subtle shot to get it to go down.
Here's Mitchell. Rodman grabs the miss. Detroit trails by 6.
Shots.
Dumars with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 12 in the game.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
The try by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Rodman with a screen on Wilkins. Rodman against Gordon. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Hill, no good. Thomas with the steal.
Man.
4 seconds left.
Playing like that no more.
Good D by Mitchell. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minneapolis ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had could take a lot out of.
Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then it's Rodman, and it's Hill, and it's Lanier in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Carter going inside. Rebound by the Pistons. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dumars the pass to Lanier. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Dumars kicks to Rodman. Pass to Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. 4 on the clock. Back to Rodman. Over Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great teams.
Now we don't get that fast break. So y'all better work hard.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Minneapolis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Over Rodman. And it's Gordon missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Lanier. Drills the elbow jumper.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Mitchell kicks to Carter. Passes to Walton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And Minneapolis making a change here. Edwards has checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thomas down low. Covered by Mitchell. Thomas no good. Minneapolis leading by 5. Gordon finds Carter. Now Edwards. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Edwards got 13.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Dumars. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Minneapolis lead.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
And here's Dumars outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Gotcha, bitch.
Edwards and
Mercy, mercy me. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Detroit making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. George has checked in for Carter. It's Thomas on the wing. Edwards defending. The pass to Phillips. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
About you.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, nobody's going to put a body on him there. That's going to be the result. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his team.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Phillips. Launches a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Phillips has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Phillips, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot.
A nice shot by George.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The three from Phillips. Another three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
George passes to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Detroit trails by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thomas against Edwards. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Ball is with the screen on Mitchell. And so it's Minneapolis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. They've got Edwards. George is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Walton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Billups passes to Dumas. Now to Busher. The 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Walton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And George with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Billups. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Into the lane. And Walton throws it down.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Detroit trails by 17.
We got a little bit of points.
Up top, Dumars. Got it from 16 feet.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Edwards. That one doesn't go. Billups with some nice defense here. DeBusschere with it. Picked up by Edwards. Hill dishes to DeBusschere. Hill kicks to Billups. Right wing. Unloads. Misses the wing jab. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
He's well put together at 6'8", about 220 pounds. Paul George does a good job on the old boards.
Outside Dumars. DeBusschere with the screen on Edwards. From the line. And Dumars gets it to go.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's George. And the layup is good. And Minneapolis leads by 17.
A non-contact like that is not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
So both teams changing it up here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stolen by Holiday. Puts it up. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And that's 11 points for Vince Carter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Baby.
From 10 feet out. Misses off the left iron. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 12-4 run.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Detroit trails by 21. Rodman with a screen on Edwards. Rodman up top. Passes it to Lanier. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Carter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Dumars. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thomas, no good. Minneapolis leading by 21.
Yeah, nigga.
And Edwards with the stop.
Get it again.
You know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Holiday against Thomas. Now, here's Rodman. T right on him. 5 on the clock. Dumars misses. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Hill, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Dumars, the pass to Rodman. The kick out to Hill. Here's Lanier. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, Bob Lanier so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Good news
It's been a three-point barrage.
Oh, my!
Out of here, son. Oh.
That's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jump.
Until
These
they wasn't
fans'
competing.
jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Shit, bro.
So Minneapolis wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
As soon as we get to level 35, it's a wrap. That was the Carter Edwards show. Okay, the big 2. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. What we got going on? Yeah, 30 minutes. Let's snag this level 2. Yeah, we finna scrape them. I just feel like we finna scrape them.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Walton, Gordon out there with Carter. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for the Hawks, Maravich is out there with Young. And it's Mutombo, then it's Wilkins, and it's Pettit in at the 4.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Greg, look what we've got with this one. Trae Young and Dominique Wilkins. A couple of all-time Atlanta Hawks.
And with the shooting of Trae Young and the all-around explosiveness of Dominique, good luck to the defense. I'm sure Hawk fans wish they could have had this duo for a season or two.
Right, no doubt about it. Young is a perennial.
Oh, yes. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Outside, Maravich. Carter pulls it in. First quarter, just over a minute played. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mutombo is screen on Edwards. Young didn't go one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Wilkins against Edwards. Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Oh, run that skull up, Vince. Yeah.
So tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Outside, Maravich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not
get the fuck out of here.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He's so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Wilkins. It's Young on the wing. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
It's stolen by Wilkins.
Fucking up my game, dude.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Maravich. Goes back out, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Carter kicks to Walton, beyond the arc. And another miss by Minneapolis. Young up top, covered by Mitchell. And here's Maravich from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Minneapolis has possession. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Like they're all competing against each other.
Young dishes to Maravich. Over Edwards. Maravich missing again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Team first. Checking in for your home team. Protecting Lou Hudson.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Come on, Lee.
The 17-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand. That's why they call him Sweet Lou.
Mitchell in the corner.
Defense is outstanding, and they still
There's the
score.
drive.
Oh, Donovan has entered the
And once he gets
chat.
clear off the screen, there is no
It's about
stopping
time
him.
because
Stop
Brad
when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move
These
and a
days,
big-time
man.
finish.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minneapolis. Carter. And it's sent back by Wilkins.
Vince.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Still
That's
dunking.
just
We
Mitchell
saw it.
making the right play, finding the open man.
Here's Hudson. Here's Pettit. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Minneapolis leads by just 1. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Horford is out there with Kevin Willis. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Hagan in at the 3 spot. Young, a screen on Gordon. Back to Young. Over Mitchell. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young.
Laser focused on his shot. Young not getting distracted by the coverage.
Holton up top. Minneapolis moving it around. For Minneapolis, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Atlanta making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Mitchell against Young. Willis with a screen on Mitchell. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young.
It's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Hagan, defended by Carter. Willis with a screen on Carter. Clock at 6. Hagan, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I call
It's going to
bullshit.
be on Aaron Gordon. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mitchell passes to Gordon. Driving the lane.
Oh.
Gordon with the finish.
Gordon.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Young against Mitchell. And Young kicks to Maravich.
That down.
This one for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Minneapolis leading by 3. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And Willis pulls it down.
Once you do, get your ass back up the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hagan can't hit. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
Wilkins is checked in for the Hawks. Hudson comes in for Young. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Holiday's checked in. Atlanta trails by 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Step it up.
Here's Wilkins. Count the basket.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Holiday finds Gordon. Second chance effort. They shoot again. That's good. It's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Here's Maravich. And he drops it in from the low post. Maravich has got 5 points so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for.
The original camera before they had the 2K shit going.
Edwards gets to Howard. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one is good.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous score.
A nice shot by Carter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Holiday against Maravich. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
Al Horford's checked in for Atlanta. Towns, who's checked in for Minneapolis. George comes in for Carter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Look at that plays on broadcast. Now because of that, that nigga didn't
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis.
See the player and not just be looking like that back.
George looking over the floor, and it's George finishing it off.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Know that.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minneapolis ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
But we need to push it to a dog walk. So my boy right there might be able to do it. Or will it be my boy right there? Right now, we about to find out who's the top performer. In my squad, who almost has a double-double. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think he was doing that crazy.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. You've got Holiday.
We got Wilkins too, man.
Reed. Then it's Wilkins, and it's Tatum in at the 3. The Atlanta trails by 6.
See, coach be fucking playing. And this is the 3rd quarter, bro. We trying to push this bitch to a dog walk.
Matumbo is screening.
How would I push it to a dog walk? I mean, I can do it.
Young against Holiday.
Challenge to push it to a dog walk with these niggas out there.
Coming off the assist from Young.
Defense is vulnerable.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it. This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Why is Ariza out there, man?
Here's Maravich.
No.
He is hauled in by Minneapolis.
Shouldn't have no tip.
Ariza dishes to Walton, and he banks in the layup. And Minneapolis leads by 6.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the
everybody that's known
they did on that trip.
Mutombo kicks to Maravich. Mutombo is screen on Wilkins. Maravich against Wilkins. Releases. Another shot, and Mutombo finishes inside.
Damn, y'all, bro.
Mutombo's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the way.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Stolen by Wilkins.
Oh.
Pass to Maravich. He is hauled in by Minneapolis. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ariza, and he lays it straight in.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Young passes to Maravich. A floater. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance.
This ain't helping us fucking win the game, coach.
Plus the harm.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Minneapolis. The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, Maravich, the skill set, how
Mitchell and Walter.
and then the showmanship
Walton.
brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had
Maybe
a guy
more
creative at the game of basketball. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Young finds Wilkins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Wilkins has got 11.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For Minneapolis, Gordon's checked in for Reed. Carter comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's Edwards in for Drew Holiday. Out to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time
boy
finish.
back here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're nervous.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time out also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration.
Oh,
yes. And he just possesses that
to
ability
y'all.
to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight.
Donovan, give me the ball, bro.
Mitchell against Young.
Donovan, give me the ball, bro.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wilkins dishes to Mutombo. And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Carter kicks to Gordon. Wilkins with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Hagan. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
What the fuck happened?
Young's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. The drive by Mitchell. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Minneapolis.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Here he goes. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. Pettit, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shooting 5 as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there. They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Horford, no luck. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low, it's stolen by Willis. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And the jump by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And it's Carter missing. Mitchell against Young. From downtown. Good D by Mitchell. And as we finish the third quarter,
damn, I would cook there.
trading baskets. Hawks lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to...
Now we got to see that weak ass assist of the game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game.
Let's get to the Wilkins, nigga.
Here's Hagan.
We need a dog walk from this quarter. If we can just dog walk from this quarter, we Gucci. We got everybody in the game and to play ball now.
And it's Willis in at the center position.
Donovan, get your stuff. Allow everybody else to do their stuff. Like my brother right here.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
It's a good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Hagan passes to Pettit. Here's Hudson.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Patience. Patience with the defense.
Gordon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Walt, and throws it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size
Walton
mismatch you look
being
to
a
create.
silent assassin
Trails by 3.
in the paint.
Here's Hagan. He kicks it to Hudson.
Outstanding defense.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And points in the paint
They're
are
being
a
stubborn,
sure thing
right?
when Pettit's
So you gotta
on
go
the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it's going to matter.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Contributing, but quietly, so
here's Hagan,
this
defended by
time
Carter.
you know how it goes. We all contribute as a team. Oh, yeah. It's a wrap.
Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a wrap. Aaron Gordon just quietly got a double-double.
Carter's got a nice
He's the
night
player of the
underway,
game
shooting
already.
6 of 9 from the floor. Atlanta calls timeout. Vince Carter
It's
really making a difference
unanimous.
The man has been relentless.
And they're
scoring
trying to
inside,
slow our
attacking
roll.
the rim
So
every
get
chance he
back
gets.
on their hind
Their
quarters.
defense
Soon
has
as your
been
feet touch
powerless
that
to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And it's sent back by Wilkins. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To tie it up. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And not just that,
they're
also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Fuck him up.
No, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I feel like we see this all
get a
too
dog
often.
walk
Injuries, they play such a big part
Donovan
of the
keep
game.
going to the
Well, the
club.
explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Another three for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Here's Hagan, and it's good for 2. Hagan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
When
he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Minneapolis. For 3, Edwards. Tumbo grabs the board.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
Get the dog, bro.
Walton against Mutombo. Carter left side. Takes it inside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Bennett. Here's Hagan, defended by Carter. Out of bounds, Minneapolis takes possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
Wilkins against Edwards.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Out to Edwards. It's stolen by Wilkins. Passes it to Hagan.
Dog time.
Just 2 to shoot. Oh, no good. And regulation now complete.
Yeah, now we see the dog walk thing in the OT. OT. Oh.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Mitchell is out there with Edwards. And there's Gordon. Then it's Walton. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. And here's Maravich for 3. Maravich has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Mitchell.
Here y'all look.
And it's Mitchell.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside Maravich. And there's the pass to Mutombo. Where's Pettit? He is hauled in by Minneapolis. Gordon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards can't hit. And it's the Hawks ball. A 2-point game. Hagan can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Walton dishes to Edwards. And he finishes nicer on the layup. And Minneapolis leads by 4.
And the more
he's finally got some contribution from him.
The better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
No good for Maravich.
Good stuff.
And Minneapolis has possession. And Walton kicks to Edwards. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Mirovich against Walton. Looking to get it going. And he makes that one.
Yeah, squeezed right past Walton.
And here's Minneapolis now. The lead is 2. Here's Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And great strength and body control.
That's the question.
Edwards, able to finish through the contact.
How hard are y'all ready to fight on defense?
Wilkins outside.
Niggas is dog tired.
Hagen.
I know some of us is dog tired too.
And shot on the way. The edge hauled in by Minneapolis.
Good. Keep it going.
Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
So y'all know what we need. We need quick pass whoopers.
One of the best in the
Defense,
business.
quick pass whoopers.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 52
Come on,
seconds
we got a
left in the
dog
first
walker,
overtime.
nigga. We got a dog walker. Let's get back to it. Timeout was necessary because we got a little bit of juice. We back in it to win it.
Mirovich against Mitchell.
Cooked, so yeah.
Mr. Wilkins. From outside, off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah. That's how they rocking. Let's get it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Minneapolis.
It's Mitchell.
And foul on the
AKA
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Pete Maravich.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get
Those
better.
are actually very important.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing here by 8. Passes it to Bennett. Front pass to the arc. A rebound by Carter. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the
Big
ball is good.
That is bullshit.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just to get into overtime. Excellent on both ends.
Almost
of that
got
play.
the dog
Yeah, the
wall.
steal was sharp, but the slam topped it all.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So Minneapolis wins it, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Nice. Mitchell is back. Carter. Damn. We really needed Walton to snap. That's crazy. So timer ran out. I gotta got the ascension. They trying to give me the Billy joint. Ruby Tim Hardaway. Damn, bogus. Already got that. Like they give me bullshit now. There we go. Show me the money, people. Show me the money. That's it. got this, man. I should be able to skip this. Good. Get it over with. I need to sell though. Okay, bet. Yep. When I jump back on here, that's what's going on. I'm gonna use that token and then I'm gonna run it up. Try to get to that 40 ball. Ooh, we close, people. 22 days left. Yeah, we're finna run it up. But we'll be back. Yeah, I mean, till next time, it's playtime.